Good morning, student. Today we will continue our topic international business. So, so there is a no country in present world who can fulfill her all her needs. So, country is self-sufficient. They are depend on other countries in any form. This dependency brought all the nation of the world nearer and nearer. In this form of trade, one country takes some of its requirements and gives some to other. Therefore, it is clear that because of globalization, external trade become a necessity. So international trade what? So international trade is the exchange of capital, goods and service across international border of territories. It is the exchange of goods and service among nation. Foreign trade या international trade. So international trade means the trade carried on between one country and rest of the world. It consists of the import and export of the goods beyond the national boundaries. In other words, the exchange of goods and service for money and money's worth between nationals of different countries is also known as foreign trade. The trade between two different countries is controlled by the theory of comparative cost. What one cannot produce at a lower cost may be imported, and what one can produce at a lower cost may be exported. फॉरेन ट्रेड इज ऑल्सो नॉन एज इंटरनल ट्रेड. तो फॉरेन ट्रेड को भी हम क्या बोलते हैं? इंटरनल ट्रेड. सो जब हमारा माल हमारे देश से बाहर जा रहा है, हमारी बाउंड्री क्रॉस करके जा रहा है, तो वो क्या कहलाएगा? हमारा इंटरनल बिजनेस. तो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग एंड ट्रेड बियॉन्ड द बाउंड्री ऑफ वन country is known as international business. International or external business can therefore be defined as those business activity the take place across the national boundaries. It involve not only the international movement of the goods and service but also the capital, personal technology and intellectual property like patents, trademark, know-how and copyright. रीज़न फॉर इंटरनेशनल बिजनेस. तो भैया इसके रीज़न्स क्या है? इंटरनेशनल बिजनेस के रीज़न कि आपको ये बिजनेस करना क्यों ज़रूरी है? बहुत सारे रीज़न्स हो सकते हैं. सारे देश तो ऐसा तो नहीं सारे की सारी नीड्स अपनी खुद ही पूरी कर लें. उनको किसी ना किसी देश पे तो डिपेंड होना ही पड़ता है ना. जैसे कोई भी बात हो तो अपन देख सकते हैं रीज़न फॉर इंटरनेशनल बिजनेस. सबसे फर्स्ट है होता है हमारा डिवीज़न ऑफ लेबर एंड स्पेशलाइजेशन. पढ़ते हैं कंट्री कैन नॉट प्रोड्यूस इक्वली वेल और चीपली ऑल दैट दे नीड. दिस इज बिकॉज ऑफ द unequal distribution of natural resources among them or differences in their productivity level. Labor productivity and production cost differ among nations due to various socio-economic, geographical and political reasons. Principle of territorial division of labor is applicable at the international level to most developing countries which are labor abundant. For instance, specialize in producing and exporting garments. Firm to engage in international business to import what is available at lower price in the other country and export good to other country where they can fetch better price for their product. नाउ स्कोप ऑफ इंटरनेशनल. हम पढ़ते हैं कि भाई इसका स्कोप क्या है इंटरनेशनल बिजनेस का. फर्स्ट इज मर्केंडाइज एक्सपोर्ट एंड इम्पोर्ट. मर्केंडाइज एक्सपोर्ट एंड इम्पोर्ट. तो मर्चेंडाइज एक्सपोर्ट मीन्स सेंडिंग tangible goods abroad. Merchandise import means bring the intangible goods from the foreign country to one country. Merchandise export and import also known as trade in goods, including any tangible goods and excluding trade in service. Service export and import. Service export and import involve trade in intangibles. It is because of the intangible aspect of service that trade in service is also known as इनविजिबल ट्रेड. क्यों? सही बात है कि सर्विस हमें दिखाई देती नहीं है तो वो क्या कहलाएगी? हमारी इनविजिबल ट्रेड. ए वाइड वेराइटी ऑफ सर्विस आर ट्रेडेड internationally. Licensing and franchising, permitting another party in a foreign country to produce and sell goods under Your trademark, patent या copyright in lieu of some fee is another way of entering into international business. Franchising is similar to licensing, but is a term used in connection with the provision of service. फॉरेन इन्वेस्टमेंट क्या पढ़ने वाले हैं हम? फॉरेन इन्वेस्टमेंट. तो फॉरेन इन्वेस्टमेंट क्या होता है? जो हमने फॉरेन में कोई इन्वेस्ट करके रखा हुआ है कि किसी दूसरे देश में हमने कुछ इन्वेस्ट करके रखा हुआ है, उसको हम बोलेंगे फॉरेन इन्वेस्टमेंट. ओके. तो फॉरेन इन्वेस्टमेंट involve investment of the funds abroad in exchange of financial return. Foreign investment can be two types, direct and portfolio investment. एक तो direct investment है और एक portfolio investment. So direct investment take place when a company directly invest in property such as plant and machinery on foreign country with the view to undertaking production and marketing of goods and service in those countries. A portfolio investment, on the other hand, is an investment that a company makes into another company by way of acquiring share, providing loan to the latter, and learns income by way of dividend या interest on loan. Correct. तो foreign investment, so it is another important form of the international business. It involve investment of funds abroad in exchange of financial return. It can be two form, direct and portfolio investment. वो हम ऑलरेडी डिस्कस कर चुके हैं. बेनिफिट ऑफ इंटरनेशनल बिजनेस. तो बेनिफिट क्या होंगे ये इंटरनेशनल बिजनेस के देखते हैं. बेनिफिट टू कंट्री. इंटरनेशनल बिजनेस हेल्प इन द कंट्री टू अर्न फॉरेन एक्सचेंज विच it can later use for meeting its imports of other goods, produce what your country can produce more effectively, and trade the surplus production so generated with other country to procure what they can produce more efficiently. Exporting and pluralizing in international trade, helping in improving their growth prospects and created opportunities for employment of people. Due to international business, people in world community are able to consume and enjoy a higher standard of living. Benefit of to firm. When the domestic price are lower, business firm can earn more profit by selling their product in country where price are high. जहाँ पे प्राइस ज़्यादा है वहाँ पे हम हमारे गुड्स को बेच कर हम ज़्यादा पैसा कमा सकते हैं. मेकिंग यूज ऑफ सरप्लस प्रोडक्शन capacities and thereby improving the profitability of the operation. When demand in home country get saturated, the company can think of growth prospects in developing country. When competition in the domestic market is a very intense, internationalization seem to be the only way to achieve significant growth. To vision to become the international comes from the argue to grow, the need to become more competitive, the need to diversify and to gain strategic advantage of internationalism. आई होप आपको ये समझ में आया होगा. थैंक यू एंड हैप्पी स्टडी.